Prospector's wife, Tara. Here's a little taste of my world. It's time for Prospector's Picky Pet Peeves on Rock 107.
Okay, this is my pedaling pet peeve edition because I ride bicycles a lot, and I try to be good. But sometimes someone does something that makes me blow my top. So here are my pedaling pet peeves. The cyclist that blows past me so close I feel the wind of their swoosh as they fly by. But they say nothing to warn me. No warning, no nothing. Just brushing my shoulder as you blow by at 20 miles an hour. Buy a bell or tell me you're coming, on your left. And it's got to be worse for runners or walkers. You got to let people know you're coming. You could hurt somebody.
Seriously?
Conversely, walkers and joggers need to be able to hear others when I say something like, on your left. I get it. Jogging with music or the radio makes time fly. The music helps you move and gives you some pep. But when you shut the world out, sometimes the world shuts you down. When I approach folks on the trail, bikers, walkers, runners, what have you, I politely say something like, coming up on your left here, so that they expect me to come by and we give each other room. I can't tell you how often I have to say that louder and louder. Coming up on your left here. Coming up on your left here. On your left! As I get close to a runner because they have their AirPods in. Oh, they want to hear their music. Hey, cool, but if you don't know I'm there and you step in front of me at the last second because you're blissfully unaware, don't blame me when you hear ringing instead of music and you're seeing stars.
Nobody cares.
Lastly, cyclists who don't follow the letter of the law. It really, really, really bothers me. Just freaking stop at the stop sign. It gives all of us a bad name. It's a bad look. And look, I know it's a drain on momentum, and sometimes it's not practical, but it looks bad, and it makes drivers hate us. And until the Delaware or Idaho stop becomes legal in Pennsylvania, it's against the law. Stop!
Really? You think that was bad? Try living with him. Love you, honey. Mean it.
Life's pretty tough right now. There's plenty of bad news, but it's not all bad. It's time for the brighter side of Prospector on Rock 107.
A school resource officer in Phoenix paid to rent an entire movie theater for 144 middle school students after funding for their planned field trip fell through. Many of the students was their first time ever going to a movie theater. The guy's name is Officer Sean Reve, and he's covered the cost of tickets, popcorn, drinks, and candy because he didn't want to break a promise made to the kids. He told the students the only thing he wanted in return was for them to help others someday.
Thanks. We needed that. The brighter side of Prospector on Rock 107.
107, good morning, I'm Prospector.
Good morning, I'm Kate.
And Kate, we are going to play a game today. We have something very cool to give away. I want to play another round of car horn math on Rock 107. What do we got?
We've got tickets to see Santana and the Doobie Brothers for this Saturday, July 4th at Bethel Woods.
So I will ask a simple math question. If you answer that question, you must do it with your car horn. So you can't go, oh, it's 3. It's got to be beep, 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 something like that.
And we want to hear it.
Yeah, and I don't care if you're in traffic. That's what I'm hoping happens.
Yeah, that's kind of the plan.
Now, if you're sitting there going, well, I'm not in my car right now, run out to the car and call. I don't care.
Run, go.
Okay? This contest is not for everybody. You need to be in the car. If you're riding the bus, ask the bus driver.
Ooh.
Maybe he'll do it, maybe they won't. Maybe she'll be like, no, I'm not going to do that for you. All right, so if you want to do a simple math question, I'm talking simple. We're talking math that's not tougher than a 4th grade level. Okay?
Okay.
All right, so you get at us right now on the Rock Lines. You want to see Santana and the Doobie Brothers Saturday at Bethel Woods in New York, celebrate America's 250th birthday in style. Get on the Rock Lines right now. 1-888-ROCK-107. 1-888-762-5107.
We're playing car horn math.
And you can win. $69 degrees, going to be really, 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 really hot. Like, if you walk outside, you're probably going to burst into flames hot. And I'm a pale Irish guy, so I'm scared for myself for the next couple of days.
Stay hydrated, okay?
Stay hydrated, wear sunscreen, be careful in the heat if you have to work in it. Extreme heat watch for the next couple of days. It's 21 after 7 at Northeast PA's Classic Rock. Prospector Show on Rock 107. Good morning, I'm Prospector.
Good morning, I'm Kate.
Kate, we're about to play the world's best game, car horn math.
We've got tickets to see Santana and the Doobie Brothers for July 4th at Bethel Woods.
Now, we're talking simple questions. I'm not going to add, I'm not going to be any quadratic equations or anything like that, okay? Not even Pythagorean's theorem, nothing like that, okay?
Well, thank goodness for that.
Simple math stuff, and we'll get somebody on the Rock Lines. They beat the horn. They answer the question correctly with their horn. They win. Let's go on to the Rock Lines. Rock 107. Hello, who's this?
Hi, it's Brandon.
Brandon, what are you doing this morning?
I'm driving.
Where are you driving?
Archwell.
Archwell, all right. Are there other cars nearby?
Yeah.
All right, so we might start a fight here is what I'm getting at. Santana and Doobie Brother tickets on the line. We're going to do a simple math question. You answer by beeping the horn the appropriate amount of times, okay?
All right.
All right, here we go, Brandon. 8 divided by 2 equals... I can barely hear your horn. Roll your window down and do it again.
It is down. My window is down.
Is your horn that bad?
Yeah.
One more time. Everybody be real quiet. Go ahead.
All right, hold on.
Did you do it?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You need to go and get your car checked out right now. I don't think your horn works for squat, dude. I kind of heard it the first time, so I guess that's good enough.
Okay.
Congrats, Brandon. You're going to see Santana and the Doobie Brothers. You're a winner for Rock 107.
All right.
If you know Brandon, please encourage him to visit a state-certified repair shop.
Seriously?
Oh, my God. You know, something bad could happen to him, but, hopefully he gets it fixed in time to drive to Bethel.
Yeah. I mean, we're going to be giving more of those tickets away.
We're going to play again tomorrow. We'll give you another shot at car horn math. Hopefully somebody whose horn works better than Brandon's there.
Woof.
Yeah. At what point does a locksmith stop trying to help and start wondering if he should be calling the cops? I attempt to find out. It's another Prospector prank call coming up on Rock 107. Everybody remembers the old days when social media was just people posting vacation photos and arguing about pineapple doesn't go on pizza. It's Prospector Show on Rock 107. Good morning, I'm Prospector.
Good morning, I'm Kate. Now it's doom scrolling, strangers yelling at each other, and your aunt sharing medical advice that she got from a meme.
Experts say we spend an average of 141 minutes a day on social media. That's over 2 hours a day of trying to prove somebody you never met is wrong.
Here now to remind you how much more productive you can be is today's list of top 5 other things you can do with the 141 minutes you spend on social media every day.
Here we go. Number 5, watch half a Martin Scorsese movie.
Top 5 other things you can do with the 141 minutes you spend on social media every day. Number 4, listen to an entitled woman give her Starbucks order.
Number 3, figure out what offsides actually means in soccer.
Top 5 other things you can do with the 141 minutes you spend on social media every day. Number 2, stock up on everything you need for the 4th of July. Alcohol, fireworks, more alcohol, and a first aid kit.
And the number 1 other thing you can do with the 141 minutes you spend on social media every day, read the entire Cheesecake Factory menu. There you have it.
He's quirky and cranky, and that makes for a lot of awkward interactions.
What a jerk.
Help Prospector learn from his mistakes. It's time for Am I a Jerk? On Rock 107.
At a wedding with my wife, a little dancing going on because I'm a good husband and I give her a slow dance. And I don't mean to sound like I deign to give her a slow dance, but I hate to dance. So the compromise we reach is she gets a slow dance every wedding. Maybe sometimes 2 if she talks me into it because I'm a nice guy. And she's awesome and she should bet way, way more than that. But I'm just hate dancing, so that's the agreement we've come up with. We get out there for a slow dance that all of a sudden starts getting faster and faster and faster. And now there's other people out there and they're moving their hips and they're shaking things that I don't want to be shaking. And they're they're doing choreography and spins. And I'm like, when did this become the finals for Dancing with the Stars? So I got out of there like big boy getting out of Scranton today. I chugged it off the dance floor fast. Does that make me a jerk? What do people think? Open mic on the Rock 107 app, 1-888-ROCK 107. Call or text 1-888-762-5107 or social media.
Dave from your Facebook. Jerk, nobody was watching your footwork except your wife.
Text it into the rock lines. My husband has 2 left feet. I'd be just as happy. I'd just be happy he came out there at all. Thank you, whoever you are, genius.
Chris from your Twitter. Jerk, weddings are about making memories, not preserving your knees.
I wasn't worried about my knees. I was worried about the memories I was making at the wedding for myself and nobody else. On to the rock lines. Am I a jerk leaving her on the dance floor?
Hey, Prospector.
Ew.
Yo, man, I love your show. Love your rants and raves. And no, you're not a jerk.
I was waiting for the but you're a jerk on that, but I'm okay, huh?
No, listen, I'm in the same boat, man. I'm not a good dancer. My girl loves to dance. And, I think you got to be comfortable in your skin,
Yeah.
I get a few beers in me. I'll get out there and jerk around. And, I probably look like an idiot, but You got to be comfortable, man. I don't think you're a jerk.
All right, I'm not a jerk there. Exactly. I can have a couple of beers in me. I still don't want to dance. That's how bad I don't like it.
Amy from your Twitter, not a jerk. Once the band speeds it up, all bets are off.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Rob's texted and he's saying you're a jerk. You could have at least danced badly. Oh, I danced poorly. Don't worry about that. That's half the fun. Not for me, it's not. That's why we're all different people. And you do what you want. I did what I wanted. Am I a jerk?
Kelly from your Facebook, my husband would have done the exact same thing. I'd laugh and keep dancing.
Yeah, and to Tara's credit, she wasn't mad or anything. She's just like, all right, he's an idiot. That's what my husband does, and that's that, you know? On to the rock lines here, Rock 107. Am I a jerk?
Sometimes we have to be uncomfortable, you know what I mean? I'm not saying you're a jerk, but sometimes we have to be uncomfortable for those we love, you know what I mean?
I'm already uncomfortable. I'm wearing a suit and a tie, and I don't like doing that. Now you want me to go out there and shake my groove thing, which I don't have?
You got to go to any lengths to be, you know, to make them happy.
Any lengths to make them happy. I don't know about that. If my wife said, I want you to murder someone, I'm like, yeah, you're going to be unhappy because I'm not doing that.
Not for Tara?
No, not for anyone. I'm not going to any lengths. I'll go to reasonable lengths.
Steve from your Facebook, jerk. Marriage means suffering through things together.
And guess what? We did. She suffered through me walking off the dance floor together. On to the text lines here. Not a jerk. She wasn't stranded. She was dancing. That's true. She had food, water, access to bathrooms. All was there.
Brian from your Twitter, jerk. This is one of those moments where you take one for the team.
That's what I told her. Take one for the team. I'm out of here. See you later. Goodbye. What I'm trying to point out here is many of these arguments work both ways. So I'm not convinced of any of this. On to the rock lines. Am I a jerk? Rock 107.
Absolutely not a jerk. Some people got it, some people don't. I'm one of the guys that don't have it either.
There you go. Some people have it, some people don't. Am I a jerk? Rock 107.
And you took off the dance floor on her?
I walked away and left. She followed quickly behind.
No, that is so wrong.
Why is that?
For once, get down and boogie?
Yeah, I'm not getting down and boogieing. Not going to happen.
You gotta do it.
But I can't.
You could. All you do is go to the beat of the music.
I can't tell the beat of the music, you know?
I can't tell the words to the songs, but I still got the beat.
That's you, and congratulations. I, on the other hand, don't have no beat. Am I a jerk?
Nicole from your Instagram, not a jerk. If the song changed, the agreement changed.
All right, in the question today of am I a jerk for leaving my wife Tara on the dance floor when the slow song all of a sudden became a very, very fast song and I walked off the dance floor by a slight margin, mostly decided by callers, I am not a jerk.
Whatever.
Ladies and gentlemen, grab the kids, call your neighbors, and gather around the radio.
It's now time to announce the winner of Prospector's Yambag of the Day, as decided by you at rock107.com.
We uncover the most baffling, ridiculous, pathetic, cockeyed, laughable, preposterous blunders in the world of misdeeds. Nominee number 1.
We've all had one of those mornings where you wake up wondering, how did I get here? Police in Bradford County say one woman took that question to another state. Authorities say 29-year-old Elisa Strockstein of Brooklyn was found lying in the middle of the roadway in Towanda, Pennsylvania. According to investigators, Elisa initially told officers her friends had kidnapped her. That's a pretty serious claim, but police say her story eventually changed. According to authorities, Elisa later admitted she'd been drinking in New York before somehow ending up across Pennsylvania state line. Instead of a kidnapping investigation, police were dealing with what appears to be a very ambitious night out. Elisa was charged with disorderly conduct and public drunkenness.
Nominee number 2.
A Florida man's shoplifting spree is getting plenty of laughs online after he hid a ribeye and a large brisket in his pants earlier this year. According to reports, the man left the store with pricey cuts of beef tucked deep down inside, then shoved a bottle of wine in his pants before he made his getaway. Let's be honest, grocery prices have gotten high, but this is not the recommended way to save on your next cookout. An employee chased him down. They were able to get everything back. The shoplifter got away, though, before cops could arrive, and the store still has beef with the guy for trying to rip them off.
And the winner is
the woman who partied too hard, but then claimed she'd been kidnapped. You're the Yam Bag of the Day, and we'll move on to Friday's Yam Bag of the Week competition. Keep it here for all the nominees for Prospector's Yam Bag of the Day, weekday mornings on Rock 107. That's your Prospector Prime Coats podcast, the stuff we're legally allowed to replay. Thanks for listening, and remember, if you want the full experience, the stuff that almost gets us in trouble with the boss, you gotta wake up with us. Weekday mornings starting at 5:30 on Rock 107.